Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time, my name is Vinny and today we're talking watches. More specifically, we're talking about this watch. I've seen a few posts floating around and this is complete 100% speculation, but I have seen a few posts floating around on Facebook groups and so on and so forth saying that this might be one of the next hot Rolexes, meaning they might be more sought after than they are right now. I want to dive into this discussion with you guys a little bit and I want your guys' opinions on what you guys think. Do you think that there's a chance for this watch to be more popular than it is right now? Or do you think there's absolutely no way that this watch is going to become more of a hot model? Now it is a Rolex stainless steel sport model, so it already is selling above retail. However, it's not like the GMT Batman or Pepsi or some of the Submariner variations like the Hulk where it's selling significantly above retail. It's just selling slightly above retail. So that's the discussion for today. Can this watch grow? Is there room for it to grow? Can the gray market prices go up? And I just want to share some of the posts that I've seen floating around the internet. I do apologize. I haven't been as active the last 2 weeks. I recently just got this new puppy. And so a lot of you guys know that they're like full-time job. He is a lot of work. So I haven't had much time to be able to post videos, but right now he's taking a nap. So I'm able to get something out to you guys. So if you could, please leave a like for the puppy. If not my content, at least for the puppy. It helps our channel or my channel tremendously. But I wanted to give you guys that quick update as to why it's been a little over 10 days since the last video was posted. Now the purpose of this video is really to spark a discussion in the comment section. There's gonna be two sides. There's people that absolutely love this watch and there's other people that couldn't care less, they don't care for it, they don't like it, so it doesn't matter to them, which is perfectly fine. That's the whole point of this discussion. I want to get points from both sides and then kind of figure out, is there a possibility that this watch ever becomes more popular? And of course, a quick customary wrist check. We are wearing the Rolex Explorer today on a black NATO strap. This has pretty much been my daily, extremely comfortable on the NATO strap as the weather is warming up around here. Now without further ado, the watch in question is the Rolex Explorer 2, specifically in a polar dial. I've been seeing some posts float around social media about this watch possibly being a hot model that is coming up. Now, as a lot of you guys know, this is my personal watch. I bought it back in February. To be honest, I love this watch. I really, really love this watch. I think it's extremely unique. And I personally believe that it is extreme value for what you get when you're considering it to Rolex models. I know it's probably not extreme value when you compare it to this, but when you compare this to other Rolex models that have similar complications, specifically the GMT Rolex, this is just way better priced. Now, it just doesn't have the hype, it doesn't have the ceramic bezel. In fact, it just has the fixed brushed bezel, 24-hour GMT bezel, a orange GMT hand that pops out. Again, I love this watch specifically in the polar version. I am not a huge fan of it in the black dial version, but the polar I absolutely love. Now I do believe one of the big reasons and speculation for people saying this watch might go up in value or become more hot is the fact that the 50th year anniversary is coming up. So back in 1971 is when the Explorer 2 was originally released, and in 2021 that would make it the 50th year anniversary for this watch. Now who knows what Rolex is going to do. Obviously in the past, like for the Submariner, the Rolex Kermit was introduced. And that watch did extremely well, especially with the resale value, gray market, and holding its value retention. It became a very, very popular and hot watch. Now, that's the Submariner. The Submariner's pretty much always been a very, very popular watch, whereas the Explorer 2 has not been a very popular watch. In fact, when it first came out, it didn't look like this. I'll go and put a photo of what it looked like originally, and it did not perform that well. In today's day, the original Explorer 2 price has gone up considerably, but I really do think that plays part to the fact that it's obviously discontinued and is vintage. So I think some collectors are seeing it for that value proposition. However, I really wanted to get you guys' opinion on this watch. Do you guys think that there is more room for this to grow? This still retails at $8,300 in comparison to the GMTs that are mid 9,000s. It's one of the few Rolex models that do come in a larger size of a 42 millimeter. So I know that kind of again divides people. Either people love it or people hate it. A lot of people still love the previous gen of this watch, the 16570, the 40 millimeter version. So I know that the 42, again, it kind of divides. Some people love it, some people absolutely hate it. But yeah, I kind of want to get your guys' opinion on this. Do you guys think that this has some room for appreciation? And do you think that there is any way that this watch is gonna become more popular and more sought after in the Rolex market? Of course, leave your comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear both sides. I want to hear people that are for this watch having increased value, and I want to hear people that don't care about this watch and reasons why. Why does it not have the popularity that some of the other sports Rolex models have? For instance, the Submariner and the GMT. So yeah, if you could, please leave a comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Of course, please do like the video. Like I said, because the puppy, I have not been able to upload as much video, but when I do get these little moments of time when he's napping and I can just kind of hang tight and film some video, I will definitely be getting more content out to you guys. So please do like the video, make sure you comment and subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, so that's really, really awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We're getting much, much closer to the goal, and the community is growing in size. So I really want to thank you guys so much for dropping by in today's video, and let me know what you guys think. Is there any way that this watch could become a more popular model moving forward? And I'll see you guys in the next video.